Hi Libra, this is your January reading for 2021. So, you're hoping that you'll be able to put 2020 behind you really fast this month. Things are a little chaotic for you at home, but that's because things have been chaotic for you in your outside world also. And unfortunately, you've had to bring it home with you. You've got a lot of moving parts, things that don't quite connect going on, but your efforts to connect them may be actually stirring things up and making it harder. It looks like what you need to do is sort of be still for a little while and allow situations to wash over you. This is not the easiest thing for Libra to do, I realize. Allowing things to find their own natural balance, because you like to see that things are in order pretty quickly. It looks like things will come back on you if you try too hard to force something into order or into a position that is uncomfortable for them, for it, whatever. You're dealing with a lot of details, and in some cases, you might want to just let time work for you. Let those details settle down on their own, and then take a look back at the end of January and see what needs to be cleaned up. You really need a break, and this is certainly not chaos of your own making, but you do have a choice as to how much you want to insert yourself into the chaos. You might want to take a good step back and just sort of observe, because these things are not going to change for your getting involved. In fact, what might happen is these things may change you, and you really don't need to change a whole lot. You've been doing quite a bit of changing over the past year to accommodate circumstances. You're good. There might be a few areas you want to take a look at, but these areas are in your own heart and in you. You know where they are. You know what you need to look at. You don't need help from the outside. It seems that really, with all of the chaos that's going on, you are on the right track. You are you're building yourself a bridge throughout January, and this is the thing you need to focus on. Focus on what will serve you. You also are giving the world more attention, the outside world more attention than it's earned from you right now. Start focusing on yourself. That is going to be the thing when you look back, the focusing that you've done on yourself, that is going to be the thing that has endured, and that's what's going to help you in the future. Your January is going to be a crash course in letting go and taking care of yourself. It's hard to focus because the people around you have needs and you want to help. But toward the end of January, you need to let some of these things go and start focusing on yourself. So Libra, that is your January reading for 2021. I look forward to seeing you in February. Hi Libra, this is your January 1 card reading for 2021. you have the Page of Pentacles. Before I start, I want to explain that I read the cards similarly to the way I read the Buddha board. It is largely intuitive with cards. To some degree, it's also visual. So let me get into this. It looks like you have some bad news that you need to share with someone you love, and you are not looking forward to it. This is something that will affect their life greatly. It's a harsh truth, and it's going to be very difficult to share. It's possibly going to be more painful for you than it is for them, because you know how much it's going to hurt them. There is a financial aspect to it. We do have the pentacles in here, but it it's a contained situation. It does not have a rippling so much through this person's life. It's short term. I mean, it does expand. It does affect the person for a while, but there is a good future ahead, and it's just a rough patch. Keep in mind, Libra, that you being the person that is sharing this information with them is a comfort to them. They appreciate your sincerity and your compassion. They understand that if it could be any other way, you would make it so. They know that you care. They know that you are stability in their life. They are aware that you're not going to leave. They know that they can count on you if they need support to get through the rough patch. Don't feel like this is your fault. You really are just the messenger. But you are the best possible messenger for them at this time. They trust you, and you are not going to let them down in their trust or in this process of getting through whatever this crisis is. For yourself, you are really dedicating yourself to this person through the month of January. You are not giving yourself a whole lot of time to take care of yourself, so please do. Even if it's just a matter of putting on an extra scarf, making sure that your socks are thick enough for the cold weather, making sure that you eat regularly and get the vitamins or whatever it is that you generally do for yourself. Don't forget to take care of yourself in this time. It's clear that your heart is going out to this friend or family member, but you do need to take care of yourself. February will be easier, and we will get into that next month. Just for the time being, understand that you are appreciated and that this will pass. Thank you, Libra. This has been your one card reading for January 2021.